So we've found that many people are spending a lot of money on digital, but they're not necessarily unlocking the transformational benefits that digital can drive. One thing is really clear: just jumping to simple tactical digital initiatives is not going to unlock the value that digital can bring. What our digital readiness assessment tool does is gives you really clear data from across your organisation, outlining your company's ambition level, priorities, areas of disconnection with digital, and that's a really good starting point to provide focus for your plan as to where you start, where you're going to get the biggest return on your investment in digital. So if you'd like to take part in the digital readiness assessment, the first thing to do is to contact your client partner. To get meaningful data, we would suggest probably taking between 30 and 100 people from across the organisation. They should be representative of the different functional building blocks within the organisation. People from marketing, people from IT, people from risk, people from finance, and so on. What the digital readiness team will then do is set up those people within the online tool. They'll simply receive an email and a link to fill in the online survey. All of the data that they input into the tool will be completely anonymous and secure. Once you've entered your data into the digital readiness assessment, you get to see, firstly, how all of the different stakeholders within your organisation perceive your readiness for digital across the different building blocks of digital. So vision and strategy, customer experience, supply chain and operations, technology, cyber readiness and risk. The second thing that you get from the digital readiness assessment is the ability to benchmark your organisation against people from other sectors. So the ability to look at, for example, digital leaders in other industry sectors and see how you compare against the different functional building blocks of digital readiness. We're going to be compiling data from across different industry sectors and from across different roles and different functional building blocks within digital. That's going to allow us to spot the trends, to try and identify what the characteristics of digital leadership are versus what are the really critical things that you have to get right. If you'd like to take part in the digital readiness assessment, the first thing to do is to contact your client partner.